Hey you guys, Beth Brutality here, and I am fighting with my lighting. I already recorded this once and deleted it because the lighting was so bad, so we're just going to fly through this as quickly as possible. As far as face products go, for my favorites this month, because I didn't even say what this video was, it's my November favorites video. For face products, I've pretty much been using the exact same products, the MAC Studio Fix Powder, the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I've just been switching up what I put on over that. So I have been also adding back in, as far as liquid foundation goes, the NYX HD Primer and the NYX HD Foundation, just because those are the ones that foundation that I have is the best one that matches me right now. So I do want to try some new foundations. I think I'm going to go with Makeup Forever next, but we'll see. So moving on to what I have been adding in that's different, I added in the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I hate the new packaging, but the product's still amazing. So I'm really bummed out that I have the new packaging. I want the old packaging. I like it a lot better. So, bummer. And then I've also been using my NYX Menage blush a lot more. I still need to dupe this, but like I said, I'm not worried about duping it until I actually run out, or when I'm close to running out, because it's not like I need to buy something else to replace it until it's actually almost gone. And then as far as like the goldeny, okay, so for winter this year, golden highlights on your face, just like golden illumination on your face, is incredibly popular. So I have been using my MAC pigment in vanilla, and this is what I always use for a highlight, but I've just been kind of putting on more, or also adding in like a goldeny pigment or eyeshadow with it. But you want to do stuff like that with a fluffy brush so you don't get too much of a concentration in one spot. So big fan of that. Since I apparently okay, eye products, there aren't very many. I need to replace this because I have a feeling, well, there's still plenty left, but I feel like I'm going to run out soon. I don't know, I'm probably not, but it's the Mark Keep It Going in Entourage, and I kind of want to try, I know Smashbox's liner is really, really popular, so yeah, this is what I'm using for now, is my cream liner. And then as far as mascaras go, I've been using, I've been adding these two together. I've been doing Skyrise first, and then adding on the Sephora Lash Plumper Mascara, and that is the combination I've been using. So I am pretty fond of that. I mean, the Lash Plumper looks great by itself, so I just wanted to try to amp it up a notch and see if I can get more definition, and that's what the Skyrise kind of offers me. And then I'm still using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I haven't switched over to a new eye primer or anything like that. But I did switch over to a new base. I've been using the Pop and Lock from Mad Style. It's just a white base. It's less oily and less creamy than the NYX Jumbo eye pencils, which is really good for me because I have oily lids. So that would often like start creasing on me by the end of the day, whereas this does not. So huge fan of this. And then a couple of other eye products. I just have some pigments here. The pigments I've been using like crazy this month, as always, Birthday Suit is still my brow highlight. It probably always will be. I'll probably need to order like 15 more of those in the course of my, I don't know what time period I was going to put that to. Anyways, and then I've been using Redrum a lot. I love Redrum. I know the color isn't going to show up true here, so you should go check it out in the Mad Style shop. But it is like a Merlot red with a bunch of different glitters in it. It's really, really pretty. I really like it. And then I've been using this almost every single day. It's called Groovie Ghoulie. It's a satin white with really good opacity. I mean, there's not really much to see. It's a white. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. I don't really have any eye makeup on right now. I just have on eyeliner and mascara. So I have on face makeup though. You can see where my eyebrows are supposed to be. That cracks me up. Moving on to lip products, I have been using the MAC Mattene lipstick semi-matte. It's a semi-matte lipstick in Fresh Amour. This was in the, what was the name of that collection? It was in one of the collections when like there were 3 collections out. I don't remember which one this was. But it's just like a lavender color. It's not as light as I was hoping it would be. But it's pretty. Man, I just got it on the cap. I hate doing that. But it's really pretty. I like it. I like the finish a lot. I like to pair it with like black lining and like smudge in. I'm a nerd. Okay, I'm not a nerd. I'm a goth ass or something. Yeah, I did that the other night, but we didn't end up going out, so there aren't really any pictures. There's like one on my Facebook. And then other lip products, NYX Jumbo Lip Pencil in Hot Red. This is just like a neutral, possibly blue-based red. It's pretty easy to use. I like that. Staying power is decent, so. And then the Plump Your Pucker from theBalm. It's a tinted lip gloss with Plumper in it. And this one's called Spike My Punch. I actually have it on right now. Obviously, as you can see, it's relatively sheer. You can build it up a little more. But it does get sticky as it dries, so that's kind of, keep that in mind if you're not going to be able to touch up a lot. I mean, I wear this at work, and it's fine. But keep that in mind. It smells kind of like fruit punch Kool-Aid or something. It has that, like, fake fruit punch smell or something. I don't know. And then the last one, this was actually sent to me by Miss Mo. This is the Makeup Forever Lab Shine Star Collection in S2. It's a lip gloss. It smells so good. I didn't realize how good their lip glosses smelled. So now I'm obsessed, and I want to buy them all. S2 is really good, just like neutral tone color. You can wear it with pretty much anything. And I imagine it would look good on everyone. So, the last couple of things are nail polishes and my vitamins. I've been trying to make sure I'm taking my vitamins a lot more now that it's getting like cold and gross out, because I don't want to get sick. So these are the vitamins I'm taking now. I think I have like 2 or 3 more bottles of these, and then I think I'm going to switch over to a prenatal vitamin just because they're really good for your like skin and your hair and everything, because they're so like packed full of goodness. Because Lisa's been taking prenatal vitamins and her skin and everything just looks really good. So jealous. Nail products here. My Dolce & Gabbana Gold and Stromboli. I love to wear these together for holiday nails. Stromboli is a black with like a just completely packed full of gold glitter, and then gold is just a plain gold. They both go on really, really easily. They wear well. I recommend a top coat with them though. So they're pretty though. And then I have here Sinful Colors, What's Your Name? Can you guys see it? I don't think you can see the duochromaticness. Well, you can kind of see it because it looks purple and blue, and it's a black nail polish with like a duochromatic purple and blue glitter. So, like the glitter is only one color at a time. You can kind of see that when I tilt it. Whatever. And then I've been wearing over that Jewel Tone from LA Colors, which I love this polish. It's so pretty. And then NYC's Starry Silver Glitter. Sorry, for some reason I thought this was called Love Letters. It has like silver glitter, holographic rainbow glitter, and also larger pieces of pink and blue glitter. So I like it a lot with What's Your Name. So, and then the Simple Colors Quick Dry Top Coat. It's not amazing, but it does the job. I definitely want to invest in a better quick dry. I think I might get the Sephora quick dry spray. I like that. So, and then right now I've been using the Revlon Extra Life No Chip Top Coat. I'm not like in love with it, but it's not bad. It's okay. It works for now until I get something else. Scent of the Moment, of course, is always Love Spell by Victoria's Secret. Yep. I have been using the Febreze pumpkin stuff in the house, and then body spray wise, this is the Marc Jacobs Ginger Body Spray. You can see this is my sample. Wendy from work, who is wonderful and I love her, has tried to help me find a scent, because you guys know I have a lot of problems with scents getting really heavy on me, and Wendy is infinitely patient in helping me find a scent. So I just like threw a bunch of words at her. I was like, find me something. And she was like, okay. And then I have here, John got me this yesterday. This is from H&M. It was $2.95. It's adorable, right? This little tin. It's a sweet chai on it. It's an Eau de Toilette. I can't say that. It just looks like this. It's super cute. It's very, very sweet chai, though. It's definitely, when they say sweet chai, they really mean sweet chai. It's not a spicy chai at all. And apparently it has linalool in it. That's kind of a bummer. Why does it have linalool? Lame sauce. Oh well. So, I think that is about it as far as my favorites right now go. I did smell a new smell from Victoria's Secret I was in love with, but I don't remember what it was. So I can't tell you guys. I'm tired. It's like gross out today. It's really overcast and just crappy looking, so it's making me sleepy. I don't like overcast days, and I'm sitting around in like sweats, so I'm a hot mess today. Alright, you guys, those are quite possibly my favorites for November. I'm sure I've probably missed something, but there it is. This one's definitely a lot shorter than the first time I recorded this, which was like 17 minutes long, and the lighting was awful. So, oh, one thing I am loving, let me go grab it, hold on. Okay, so, this little candle holder guy, I got it from Bath & Body Works for like $1 or $2 when all the Halloween stuff went on like super clearance. It is the cutest thing ever. I don't even have a Bath & Body Works candle in it. It's a Walmart candle for like $3. So, yeah, they're so cute. I got both of them because I got them for John because I'm a nerd. I got the one that's like a haunted house too. So, but I love this one. This one's my favorite. It's spiderwebs. It's got a little Spidey. It's cute. I love it. All right, that is literally the end of my favorites now. I just wanted to throw that on there. We will have a house tour, I promise. It'll get recorded this week. I have a couple of days off this week, so sorry. It's just been crazy with Black Friday. You know how retail is, if any of you work in retail. So, alright, I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you are interested in a couple of these favorites. If you guys have any more questions or you want a specific review on any of these things, just holla at me, and I will make one. Bye! I'm terrified I'm going to drop this candle.